Hello everyone and welcome back. Once you come in here I tend to always go right. Now again, if you are leveling a character with no gear, you want to go in the cave in this room. Because killing the white beast will give you your second quicksilver flask. As we already have two, we won't be doing. As we go past side quests that we don't need to do, I will let you know. It's like the fetid pool's that one, we don't go there, there's no skill book in it. We don't go to the cursed crypt down from here for the same reason.
The air stinks of thaumaturgy. I could learn a thing or two here.
Now once you get to this middle room here, grab the waypoint, but the exit is always straight. Basically the waypoint points to the end exit.
When I'm ready, and not before.
That. My timing is all up on my crossbow. Is the exit anywhere inside? Probably not. Now another skill that's quite popular to level with is I paused there because it left my brain. It's really cool to level. Smoke mine. You throw it and then hit your detonate button and you teleport to it. It's very, very fast for leveling. What are we going to go for here? I'm going to go for Brand
Going?
So we might want it.
A beast hunts us in...
You...
Yes.
You... Let's go for Herald of Ash and... Ice? For now, we'll switch out later. Can't use them yet. Can use Wintertide. That one in there. I'm going to drop this at this point. temporarily as well, we're also going to go this way to get the movement skill recently. So every time we use a movement skill, we'll get a boost to our cast speed.
That would just make life complicated.
Right, so we've gone up there now. We're going to go left all the way to the end. Seems quite effective. It's actually pretty nice. It feels a bit slow though. I actually really like that, the feel of that. Single target looks a bit shocking though.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I actually might not go for that movement skill. Cluster early on. Although, no, my cluster duel I want to put in doesn't actually fit to play. Let's see how this goes. We're going for the spider. Do I help Alira? Man, it's not a problem. Probably not. Let's kill all of them. Right, isn't it? Definitely not feeling into it. I think I might level because that's actually something else. With no leveling gear. Of course, if you get the frost attack, you want. Sorry, the. What word am I looking for? The frost fender recipe on your wands might be okay. Now also Winterbrand is being put in wands, which is probably a mistake. Because that +1 to level early on would be really nice. Let's try that actually. Tide Arcane Surge. Nothing yet.
I barely recognize myself.
It's actually not that bad. Especially when you drop down Frostbomb, because that lowers their resistances.
When I'm ready, and not before.
That nearly hurt. And he's dead. That is long overdue. Okay, where are we going? Okay. actually go and kill all the conquerors on the brain. Bandits. Bandits will all die. I think I'm going to get to the end of Act 2 and call it a night, and we will resume tomorrow. Well, at least there's one thing over this build, I haven't died yet.
Your trouble.
Elemental overload's propping already, so maybe I don't need a crit. Actually, it's really not bad.
I usually like rats.
If I'd have done that at the beginning of League, I'd be needing a wait queue, and that'd be horrible.
Keep your wits about you.
That would just make life complicated.
I'm gonna go up and kill the second one. Oak. Do we go first? You know, we're going for brand because I want the extra brand skill. Although, actually, cast an additional brand. No, it's the extra attach that I want. So that allows you to attach 2 to an enemy, which means you can do double damage against them. Well, I assume Wintertide works that way. I'm guessing it's not. It does damage to what it's attached to as well as what's around it.
When I'm ready, and not before.
So an enemy.
That's actually really powerful.
Precious little despots like you, Oak.
I was going to get the waypoint, and I believe if Oak was in the middle like that, yeah, it's going to be up here to the left. I'll open this just to get rid of the rod. Spiders, free up some inventory space. Go straight to the Western Forest and go and kill a Lyra. Then the guy with that thing that opens the gate to get the extra skill point. It's down. Basically, Lyra's always on the right side, the same side of the road as the waypoint. You just sort of go to the left and keep going downwards until you find her. Don't like exploding. There she is. Now I normally help her, or I've helped her every character in the league so far up to this one. So hopefully she's not too bad to kill.
The King of Rats, Crater.
She's
You
dead.
missed a valuable lesson, sister. Never let the power go to your head.
Trying to work out how this works. Now another way to find the Lyra is if you're on the main path. I'll slow my time down. Give the chance, don't blow up. Now where this path up here, yeah, you see it breaks here. If you go down this sort of side path, it will also take you to a Lyra. I'm not going to take you there because we've just been, but that's another way to find her. And at the bottom of the path is the guy you need to kill to get the skill point. And he won't last. Okay, so now we can exit. And get the skill book. We can also, when we get back, go to Eremir and get the 2 skill points. So we'll have 3 skill
That
points
would
to
just
spend.
make
4.
life
I've got one left over.
complicated.
There.
There we go.
That spear.
What are you giving me? Faster casting will activate more frequently, which is nice. Control destruction, though, might be very nice. Let's get both.
You are well?
Oh, sorted. And now, need to both up, so let's activate Health Flash. Might use Cold Jet, I need more Dex. Let's do that.
Go with the spirit.
Okay, let's go. Did. So let's get these 2. And this thing at the top of the pyramid. Then spend 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go. Let's go for the increased duration. And we're gonna go and get this one, which will reduce our number of totems. Okay, but that's not a problem because we'll gain an additional brand attachment to an enemy.
Greetings.
Okay, so now up and through, out through the pyramid, and we'll be in Act 3.
When I'm ready, and not before.
That frostbomb is essential. We're also going to activate that and that. Now what that does is chill and shock the enemy so they take more damage from my skills. Now this is going to be one of those builds that early on is going to put me out of buttons.
I need more mana.
So we're going to do a reorganization shortly to fix them. I think they're completely one way for the exit, but we'll see. And there we go.
How fascinating.
I don't like going back to town once I've procced that until I've killed the man at the top, otherwise they're all nasty to me.
hunted, exile! We will be best friends, Beast, until we
I suppose the
slaughter
thing
you!
you've got to remember as well is that this skill, this Winterbind, attaches, raises in level up to 20. So the dot gets progressively more powerful the more it activates. I really don't need to kill this thing, but I get addicted to killing animals. Ugh! I think he's killing me though.
You are well prepared for the end. This is a fine capture.
Definitely going there. You just get that side ring, there's nothing. Note there. From my point of view.
This one is captured.
I need to swap around those skills before I get my submarine
One
round.
is captured.
Let's do it as soon as I get in here. So that going here. That go there. Don't need that mine anymore. Let's go there. Nothing yet. Oh. Recall. Just sold that. That. Let's try control destruction first. So we're almost at Act 3 now. Hopefully this Wintertide brand works well against the guy at the top of the temple, or the pyramid even. As long as I remember to apply Frostbomb, it seems to work extremely well, especially once it gets past like 2 or 3 activations. I think it's 20% per activation it gains damage, it's up 20. And they've gone the wrong way, I think. Well, not the wrong way, but wasted time. Now, if you're leveling from scratch, there will be a crafting bench in here that gives you movement speed on your boots. So if you don't manage to get it from one of the vendors, get it from there, go to your hideout, and hopefully you've got enough currency to put it on. Movement speed boots are really good early on.
The very land learns to heed my demands.
Now the exits here will always be in a corner, and luckily I've gone straight to it, top left. It's not guaranteed to be there, it's just one of the corners. And also because this is a pyramid, if you go sort of diagonally in a row, you'll find it, and the pyramid gets smaller and smaller each time. Whoa, what was that? Nothing useful.
When I'm ready, and not before.
There's the exit. And then because we started top right, it will be bottom left. Or towards bottom left. See how much quicker that frost bomb makes them die because of the resistance drop. At the moment of truth, what is a single target like? There's also a crafting bench over here you come and get while you're waiting for this thing to come out of the ground, because it takes an absolute age. Actually, let's get that, and then these. And now I can attach 2 brands to the enemy. He's actually going down quite fast. Yeah, actually this damage is alright. I was wrong about the mana situation being stable as well. When we come to a boss and it's taking its time to die. I'm running out. Just going to do a little dance around here to avoid these rocks and hopefully... Yes, he's down. Okay, you never go out this door because it takes far too long to open, so we'll just port back to town and go straight to the waypoint. You always get the waypoint to the next acts free. You've been watching Altec 2K. Thank you for watching.